on shit. Just to the type of zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm hop out your feelings, hop up there, feelings, come hop out the ceiling, come. I want you to get slide. I got a feeling, get it, back it, kill it. In the back, chilling with you. I want you to get come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep them on me. Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this bitch drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? You know, my mama told me I'm that shot. Came along, well, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on first pitch moments away. And on the mound today, Will Warren. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Dominguez under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Juan Soto. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And the 0-2. Up the middle. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swinging a foul straight back.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Two out, space is empty. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Looks like he wants the signs again. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fought off foul. And there are 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Judge comes up empty there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Brandon Nimmo.
Fielder, number 9, Brandon
Warren, a 6'2 righty, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And 2 now. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Goldie. 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Finds his way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Paul Goldschmidt, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Roll to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to Alonso, double play. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Just missed.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Here comes a pitch. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And ball 1. Top of the third, no score.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball. LeMahieu gets it to first. They get the out on Soto, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one missing inside. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Soto moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jorbeat Bebos. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back in the Bronx, here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He was late there, strike 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
To the right side. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Mark Vientos now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. you can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 and 2.
That one not close. And the count 1 and 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out. And up to the plate comes Cody
Now
Bellinger. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Judge rips that one. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So up next, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Squirts away a little bit. Judge up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Next offering upstairs.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So,
and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Now here is Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Warren back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Line drive, base hit right field. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Flied to right his first time. for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Still pretty early in the ballgame, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Tosses to first, one away here in the fifth. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Fly to left his first time. In the dirt. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. McNeil over at second, one down. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1.
Tyrone Taylor.
Line drive and foul ball. Two outs. And strike two.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's off the mark. And a count 1-2. And that one upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it remains 2-2. Line to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one handled. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, number
3 good strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And
now
stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Back foot slider struck him out. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Loizaga fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Back in the Bronx, DJ LeMahieu started off.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the second baseman, Jorby Vivas.
The second baseman
struck out swinging his first time.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's inside. Late on that fastball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Popped up. And it's foul. One down, base is empty. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 24.
Jason Dominguez digs in now.
Dominguez.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in New York, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That misses. 1-0. And that one fouled off. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Started to swing. Held up.
2-2.
3-2 now. That one hit to right.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, 56. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Ball 1, no strikes. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. That one fouled off. McNeil over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Brett Beatty.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Move to first, and he's back in easily. In the dirt. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Getting ready to hit.
Right.
Yeah, that's outside.
One ball. No strike.
That
Two
misses.
balls, no
2-0.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The Yanks trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now, Tyrone Taylor. Leiter back to work. Leiter, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Now one missed. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bellinger right there to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Juan Soto down.
1.
0 for 3 in this one. That one outside. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
They say you won.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Pitch misses there, and the count now even up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 75.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto brings it in. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
The batter,
and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swings and misses, and that's strike
No
one.
ball, 1 strike.
The
One
shortstop
ball,
takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Started after it, appeal to first. Did not go. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Just missed. That catches the corner. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right side. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Nimmo.
First pitch misses. This one popped up. Goldie gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now
Mark Vientos, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
Vientos.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Bottom 9. Here's DJ LeMay.
Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMay.
And ball 1 to LeMay. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. On the ground to third. Over to first. Great pick. Jorby Vivas stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John